Programa de inglés de speakout.cl. Language Success for Business. Material complementario número 51. Modal Verbs, part 2. Why are modal verbs so important? In English, modal verbs play a crucial role in expressing obligation, giving advice, and requesting or granting permission. These verbs allow us to talk about mandatory actions, offer recommendations, and make requests either formally or informally, depending on the situation. Must expresses present obligation. Dogs must be trained to follow basic commands for safety. You must take me for a walk every day. Have to expresses past, present, and future obligation. I have to take my dog to the vet tomorrow. I will have to learn new tricks to make my human proud. Should expresses present conditional advice. I should clean the dog's water bowl more often. You should share your toys with other dogs if you want to play. Ought to expresses present conditional moral obligation. You ought not to give chocolate to dogs because it could harm them. I ought to greet new humans without wagging a tail instead of barking. Can also expresses permission in an informal way. Can I take my dog inside the cafe? Can I sleep on your lap? Could also expresses permission in a formal way. Could you help me train my dog? Could you take me for a longer walk today? May and might express permission in a formal way. Might I bring my dog along for the hike? May I join you for the hike? Make your requests in an informal way, Tam. Can you help me bathe the dog? Can you throw the ball to me? Making requests in a formal way could and may. Could I ask you for tips on how to calm an anxious dog? May I have a treat? Your requests in a formal way would and shall. Would you like to join us for a dog play date? Shall I show you how fast I can run? Remember that modal verbs help express different levels of formality, politeness, or obligation. They allow us to ask for permission, offer advice, or make requests, making our communication clearer and more appropriate depending on the context. Submit the report by the end of the day. Employees must follow the company's health and safety regulations. I have to attend a training session next week. She have to reschedule the meeting due to a client emergency. Prepare for the presentation in advance. I should update the king on the project's progress today. You ought to speak to your supervisor if you're feeling overwhelmed. I ought not to ignore these client concerns. It's part of our duty. Leave the office a bit early today. Can you send me the client's feedback? Could I schedule a meeting with you to discuss the project? Could you assist me with the budget report when you have a moment? A day off next week to handle personal matters? May I use the company car for the client visit tomorrow? Might I request your assistance with this presentation? Might I suggest a different approach to solve this issue? Document before I send it out? Can I use your computer for a moment? Could I ask you to forward me that email? Could you give me feedback on the presentation? Sending me the update 6 years before the meeting? Would you like to join the meeting with the client tomorrow? Shall we discuss the project details over lunch?
More questions. Más preguntas. Your teacher will help you with everything you need. Keep practicing.
Revisa tu clase en nuestro campus intranet. Utiliza tu nombre de usuario y contraseña.
Have a great day!